I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
Greetings, lords, ladies, and other distinguished guests. Wafflelord here, and today we're back with some more Atomic Heart. Remember in the last bit, we were moving a lot through a facility. Ooh. Just gonna click on that real quick. Moved through a facility, met some people, fought a lot of robots and infected, and it all came down to we were gonna put, I think,
Comrade Major, I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after. They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience?
There's 2 of them. Do you think it goes to the ballerinas?
Are you talking about?
Is that why
I'm not going to
them?
put them on any fucking robots.
And how long will they remain in your possession, Major?
As long as I'm still breathing, and there's still time left.
Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov's head has begun. Sechenov will return the robots to their normal state, and then he will recall you. When you return, he will take the rings.
Apparently everybody wants them. Why? Does everybody want personal bot assassins?
Think, Major. Who has asked you about the beta connectors? Sechenov with his metal twins? Stockhausen, Sechenov's right-hand lickspittle? Granny Zena, a secret double agent whose affiliation remains completely unknown? Or would you like to fulfill Petrov's dying wish and give Filatova the connectors?
What the hell is going on? Am I the only sane person here?
As you can see, we are the only options. Whoever gets their hands on the beta connectors, the results will be the same. More blood, more death. The rings must be destroyed before it's too late.
It isn't too late, Charles. Not yet.
Make an interesting case. Okay, so we got one in the middle. There we go. Oh, I regret my actions immediately because the pollution came up. Let's check the map before we go the wrong way. Okay, so it seems like we're getting an ultimatum of we either give it to Sechenov, and it seems like the ballerinas become murder robots. Oh, we're back up here, so I guess if we wanted to go to Testing Ground 12, we can. But I want to go to the lighthouse. So we can go to Testing Ground 12, but really there's not much there for me. Wait a minute. Is this the way we're supposed to be going? Because I'm not seeing how we get to the lighthouse from here. I guess we'll find out. It's a whale. Is it a whale? Something's. Whoa!
Crazy ass pump thing killed that whale. Damn.
The
heck are you?
drop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. To put it simply, it is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said?
Okay, we might have to. We hit him in the face with a rocket and it did no damage. Ow, my flesh.
Tin God.
How am I supposed to fight this thing? He seems immune to every type of damage. Am I supposed to stab his legs? I'm missing something here. He's gotta have a weak point. Most of me is thinking that it's just gotta be that big eye of his, but it seems to be that, but it's just... Can we convince him to like cut himself with it? Can he hurt himself with it? Every time I'm about to fire the rocket. Oh, hi. How did he miss? He was right in front of you. Ow. Make me use all my heals. Ow. You make me upset, man. Ow, stop kicking me. Okay, we're gonna use our electric one because he's a robot.
Tin God.
Would their tin god? I'm just wondering. Would their tin god be just Sechenov?
Get over here, you little fucker.
Ow, my flesh. Ow! Stop punching me with your tiny legs. Should not be taking as long as it is. Ow! Stop it, you dick. Ow. 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 You're not being a very nice robot.
Watch out!
Am I supposed to get him to, like, shoot the rocks? It doesn't look like I can go anywhere. What the? Why does he have octopus tentacles now? I'm sorry, what? What happened? You just pump in an octopus? Ow. Every time I try to roll out of the way, I get kicked in the face. Ow. Again.
Who's the man?
Why do you have an octopus inside of you?
Get over here!
Ow. Leave me be. This is not looking good for us, guys. Or at least for us, or at least future us. We might be able to get through this bit, you know, but future us is gonna have no ammunition. Ow. Stop that. Ooh, this is getting bad. I think the only thing I got ammunition left in is my shotgun. Everything else has been bled dry.
How do you like that?
They're increasing their sensor range. You've triggered their sensors, Major.
How do you like that?
Whose sensor range have I increased? Come on.
Well.
I'm running out of literally everything. I've used up almost all of my Fat Boy rockets. I've had to resort to a knife fight. Ow! That really hurt. Reload.
What you staring at?
He's really close. We got this, guys.
Pray to your tin god.
Just terrifying. Yes. Perfect. Gives us all the time we need to like reload all of our weapons. Make sure we're good to go. Because he can't shoot us through the whale, even though we saw him shoot through the whale earlier. Haha, I've beaten you at your own game. He's so close. Is he? Oh, no, he just shot his bio attack again. It looked like he was burrowing into the whale, and I was concerned. Why don't you just wait that out?
Get over here, you little fucker!
He's so close. Ah. I bested you once again. You may have robotic strength, but it'll never be better than human ingenuity. Ooh. Okay, where'd he go? He's very low. He's like 2 shotgun shots. Yes! Ooh. Ooh, that was close. That took way too much of my ammo. It should not have taken that much. Oh, no. Dodge! Oh. Please tell me you got some good stuff in. Ugh. Never mind, that doesn't look good at all. Hopefully you get something though. Oh. We got a lot of neuropolymer. Might be able to upgrade ourselves with that. Watch out for the hot rocks. Nice.
Whoa, that thing was dangerous.
Yes, it was.
I didn't know
agree.
if I could handle it.
And there are much more
We almost
powerful
didn't.
robots out there.
What?
Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors.
Ah.
Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings? Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
Maybe. I kind of would have personally said, like, we need to, like, fully destroy him, like, bash him with a rock or something, because that's a quick solution, but if there's any, like, tracking on the rings, or, like, if anyone was recording us, they can just easily see, like, oh, he threw them into the ocean here. We can start our search. Oh, no. Wait.
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory.
They're normal
Combat
again?
mode has been disabled, and the
Oh,
robots have
thank
returned to their normal
goodness.
status.
I did
Well
not
done,
want to
my
have to fight
boy.
all these guys.
Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives.
I feel like that's not a lot of people.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelome, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want
Yes.
to see this evidence she says is so important.
Whoops.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
Yeah, we don't have to tell Sechenov everything we do. This is gonna be our little secret. You and I. This is a very beautiful facility. It just sucks that all this had to happen.
A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole
Toilet?
thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
Hello? She won't mind if I just look through the chest. Hello? Filatova, you in here? I'm respecting your privacy by telling you that I'm here, but I'm using my authority as a special operative and coming in anyway.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
Lennon?
What were you expecting? I suspect that this room has a specific function.
Looks like a lot of stuff. Details and blueprints that I do not understand. Let's take a seat. Maybe watch some cartoons while we wait for her. Whoa. Okay. Secret elevator. Ooh, that's going really fast. I'm no longer attached to the
I
elevator.
believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she
Ooh.
hacked the system.
Underwater
Kinda
city.
like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture.
Hey, it's a reference.
Some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelomey. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
Ooh, it's one of those submarines. It's cool to see it in action. Some big fish. Nice. I appreciate that they give credit to yeah, we're very similar to this. How you doing? You ready to talk now?
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things.
Alright,
Do you
I'm
know
listening.
how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds. And they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
Yeah, a
I
little
used to
bit.
think that way too. But that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
Okay, I've got questions.
I've got questions.
Where are we?
Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The
Okay.
activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining
you guys made
shortwave
that.
and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
How'd we get here? Besides the Dreyfus, why didn't the Dewdrop stop
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Dreyfus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
Alrighty, let's go see what we're doing. You want me to just step in there without you? Okay, but this is very obviously a trap. Okay, I guess it's not a trap because she's still walking
Well,
ahead of us.
Are you ready? Disable polarization.
Oh. Just room upon room of insane people?
The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died.
Okay.
Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo.
Oh, that's where I went sometimes.
And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Make them salute.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
Dang.
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck.
So yeah, it's
Poor
basically
bastards.
just it's the
That's
thing
where
he was
you're
talking about
wrong.
with switching off the
Chemically
light.
speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
Interesting.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
We've been played. Bamboozled.
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
A team up.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
Fair. So they just are basically just gonna sit here forever.
P3. Your mind is never free.
Hello?
A man can be repaired.
Whoa. Yee.
What?
Why am I in a disco?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw.
No, you're not. You're getting heavy hallucinations.
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought
if
it
I
was
ask
for the
questions,
best. I
the
thought it was for the
hallucinations go
good of the
away.
entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
I see. So why'd you help
Why
me?
did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo.
Ooh.
Inject neurotransmitters now.
Was I a test subject?
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, soldier. You won't even remember a thing.
Is that... That sounds like the glove.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
I would appreciate that,
No,
because this
thanks.
is whack.
A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
Listen, about Victor.
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm
I
sorry.
am sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but Victor... No other outcome was possible. It wasn't even quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
So what do you mean by that?
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster!
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
This is not quite an enjoyable view, like, at all. Not having fun here. I'd like to leave. Okay, we got some more. Okay, we got a little bit more ammunition. That's nice. Ugh.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Who? What?
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Both,
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
No, not at all.
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Vossot polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
Interesting.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Vossot polymer extension?
The Vossot polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles! Why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major.
Oh no,
If what
he's
I'm
not.
thinking is true,
He's not an
I
AI,
should
is
be
he?
able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
Oh no, are we gonna find out that Charles isn't an AI? That he's in fact just like a doctor talking to us through a radio?
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Oh, really helps when you have the right tools.
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems.
Oh, the guy that
and
fell
worked
into
on
the
the
polymer?
module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself?
Oh,
Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
I see.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now. When he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
Fair enough.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. just a device?
I don't know. I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
He's a good guy.
We've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
So, how do we get in?
Yes.
Only
Let's
a
move
small
on
bunch
from
of
this
people
very
have
heavy
permanent
discussion.
access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists.
Yeah, probably.
But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Nice.
Welcome,
Which
Chariton
computer?
Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
Ooh.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
Alrighty then. Will do.
Everything's crystal clear to me, but you might benefit from hearing it.
Okay.
Where's the entry I'm supposed to play back, P3?
Are we just supposed to run around and look for it? Oh, I gotta bring her a record. Where are the records? Are they upstairs? Are they this way? Are they all in the record room and I'm just missing them? Oh, here it
Here's
is.
another one.
Here's one. Okay, so it's like big physical record discs. So there's one. I guess I'll just grab one because I can't seem to find any of the other 41. Unless they're around here somewhere. Let's do up there.
I only need one for now.
Fine. Well, I know where the next one is. Listen to this one
Try
first.
this
then.
one.
Oh, there's one right here.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured.
Okay.
Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Okay, how about this one since it's right here?
Okay, play this one.
Bobbin.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his
look, it's
behavioral
me.
and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Is Blesna the person that's
I'll
saying...
get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen,
Yeah.
Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject?
I
That's my
didn't.
job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
Okay, I found a third one. Oh, it's just called a bobbin. Here,
Let's give this one a spin.
let's try it.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total
Okay.
elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories.
So basically
Patient,
they're trying
Major Sergei
to...
Nechayev.
Okay, so they were trying to remove PTSD.
Codename Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired.
Okay.
The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around
They're
him.
steel.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
Basically, I go into
gonna
limbo
like
when
The
I'm gonna
patient
go on a
experiences
murderous
intense
rampage.
hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking
So like a robot,
I'm
I can be
afraid
switched into
there
combat
is.
mode?
Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
Which
And
makes
my
sense.
body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
So it's like a beta connector, but organic.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also setting off?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
Interesting.
What's the plan, Major?
I don't know. Talk with Sechenov?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive? And then what?
And then we play it by ear.
It's a pretty good plan. I like
So
it.
that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Alrighty.
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char a ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well... I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen,
That is
the
problematic.
fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed. but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
Okay.
So how is Sechenov going to keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that
I
before.
feel like I need to know
but I
those,
doubt
so just
anything
tell
that
me.
surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent.
Okay.
As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Oh, don't tell me that they made her into the
Ballet
twin
and martial
robots.
arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
Okay.
This is... Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
Wow.
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here.
Alright. I want to get out of here, but I'm going to need a minute to sit with that, because holy crap, that's a lot of information. But since you guys were, so kind to sit through all this reveal with me, thank you for watching. And if you liked it, leave a like. If you really liked it, subscribe to the channel to see more. And if you have any ideas what you want me to play next, leave a comment down below. But regardless of what you choose to do, I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!